The hidden power layer, voice mode, projects, and skills marketplace. Three features. Well, individually, each one changes how you work, and together they form a layer of Claude capability that most users never fully activate, and the people who do use them wonder how they worked without them. So let's cover each one properly. We are finishing this section with voice mode, the fastest way to get ideas into Claude, projects, how to build a persistent, context loaded workspace for any ongoing focus area, and the skills marketplace, where you can install ready made capabilities into Claude in under a minute or build your own. None of these require setup beyond what you already have. They're just waiting to be used. Starting with voice mode. So here is a simple truth. Most people type slower than they think, and they think slower than they talk. Voice mode removes that bottleneck entirely. One desktop, click the waveform icon at the bottom of your prompt bar. On mobile, tap the mic, start talking. Claude transcribes, understands, and responds. Claude handles the messiness of natural speech. You don't have to front load your thinking into a clean typed prompt. Just talk like you would talk to a smart colleague, and Claude assembles the structure. The full conversation is transcribed. So if you have a long voice session, brainstorming an idea while you are walking or driving, you come back to a complete written record you can copy, save, or build on. Nothing is lost. And voice mode is one of those features that once you use it daily, you start to feel the cost of every tool that doesn't have it. Now, if Claude's individual conversations are sessions, projects are the strategy layer above them. A project is a persistent workspace. It has its own system prompt, custom instructions that shape how Claude behaves inside this project. Now, it has a knowledge section, documents, PDFs, transcripts, reference material that you upload once and have available in every conversation. And it has conversation history that all stays in one place instead of scattered across your sidebar. Now, this is what used to be called a custom GPT, your own version of Claude, loaded with context, trained on your preferences, available every time you open the project. Practical examples, well, one project for a course you are building, loaded with the curriculum and style guide. One for a client, loaded with their brand brief and previous deliverables. One for your own thinking, where you have uploaded past notes and use Claude to find patterns and develop ideas across everything you have written. The project, the projects stay loaded. The context never needs to be re-explained. You just open it and continue. And the last one is the skills marketplace. The skills are reusable, repeatable workflows you install directly into Claude. And once installed, a skill changes how Claude approaches a particular type of task consistently every time without you having to re-explain your requirements. You access them through sidebar, customize, skills, browse, and install. Now, there are skills for legal drafting, financial analysis, HR communications, video scripts, email sequences, code review, and dozens of other categories. Thousands of community built skills exist on GitHub. The Anthropic team also maintains first party skills for the most common use cases. And you can build your own. The rule is simple. Any task you find yourself describing to Claude the same way every single time is a candidate for a skill. You capture the instructions once, save them as a skill, and from then on, it's one click instead of one paragraph. And if you want to go deep on building custom skills, we'll talk about this in a different lesson. Now, this brings us to the end with talking about the key takeaways. Voice mode removes the typing bottleneck. Use it for brainstorming, briefing, and any task where your thoughts move faster than your fingers. Projects give Claude persistent memory and custom behavior for any ongoing focus area. Set it up once and it remembers forever. Skills are one-click capabilities. Browse the marketplace for your use case or build your own from any task you repeat. The pattern across all three is common. It reduces the friction between your intention and Claude's action. Voice, projects, and skills each eliminate a different layer of overhead. And I'll see you in the next one.